Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too. Ryder?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
Any more Commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic prodigy. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something. Time probe. Getting a scan.
Pathfinder, is it true? Or settling Eos? We've thought that before. But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give me space. Lieutenant Dyax from Dros's aid. They all want to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor, you're here, right?
What did you achieve with that Renval Vault on the President Pathfinder? Impossible. But new scientific talent waking up will unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this crew will always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
And thank you, Ryder. Look, this isn't going to work. No.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one. Still missing some parts. Yeah, I'll find that.
down to Eos. You find anything to help my case? An enemy blasted back killed Chief. Your shot missed. What? You're kidding me. Thanks to spirits. This is great. Hold on there. The Chief's Omni tool ordered you a body. Stand playback. Sorry, friend. I had to do it. I'm not dying on rock. Shit. Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to. But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? Conviction will be overturned. The sentence thrown out. I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up. Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent, plain and simple. We'll see about that.
Hello. Director Canman is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting on common area ready. Hydroponics only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Han.
I sympathize, but not until I'm no longer at risk. Now, please excuse me while I'm with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're a hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
There's no need for modesty. Successful for average of those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. Once you share your vision of a prosperous future.
Do respect Tan, but you don't know me.
I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering fault, terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs on the wall. Yours is the first trophy to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a simple Rider. A reason people believe.
It would have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, you'll end up talking, Ryder.
My staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't a time for arguing against King. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating. That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
And I look forward to getting our Pathfinder support.
I am concerned about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost scientist won't do as much good as attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we can argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on a terraforming network. I need to take Tempest deeper into that sector to investigate. If the other golden worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. You can't scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we'll still need more outposts. They're important to managing the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We found a way across your sector, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we have to contact our Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about viability and perks could be useful.
Wide, isn't it? Harry access freelance maker. This is my producer. I I use your help.
What are you looking for?
Direct hands are for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problem is history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tom's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes.
What would you do? Pull something they don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay. Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the next still isn't finished. Arms missing, we have people in exile. By any standards, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you be a really leader, but it's hit to hear. Bandwidth means I'm trying to miss your burst, so that's all for now. But you bet I'll have more questions later. You're great. I'll get to work editing. Hi there.
No, isn't what we wanted. What choice do we have? You've shaken things up, Finder. My department actually has no colonial affairs direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This was when numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making our job viable. That's how all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research like chondrodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you need to do is decide like Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, DC-3 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life initiative. Whoa, that seems like too much. Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and next threshold are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help? What's the rundown on AVP? Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how we measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost. What we can actually afford to support. Points are the most elegant system, but makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy. How are you measuring thresholds? It's based on resource estimates and general availability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity you can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow. So I decide groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually? Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first laying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Big FDP people, and how our lives begin. Alright, Brecker, where do I start? The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
had a year to... Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope, that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. Free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS. Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS. A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. We need to clear immigration.
Damned exiles. I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
They're in a coma. Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said, she'll live, and went off to go study some new form of algae.
It wasn't like that. He cares.
How many times has he yelled at you so far?
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my little brother. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
That's fantastic. So many things could have gone wrong. Now I've got a reason to get out of this. You can't have all the fun.
There's plenty of hard work, too.
It's what I signed up for. I should be helping you guys.
You will. And you're going to love it. There's a new discovery every day.
Sure. Make me jealous. But tell Dad to save some for me. There's a mountain out there needs naming. It's mine.
You got it.
And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Blood chemistry looks good, kidneys are good. Neural activity. What? There's an irregularity here in front of the No, that's just my stupid brain. Doctors said it was inoperable. I was too old. I'm sorry. I'm also surprised they cleared you for the voyage. They needed a chemical engineer.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.